Good evening, fellow viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, followers. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's evening here, and probably the time in other places may not be the same. So, however, no matter where you are, I just want to say greetings to you and wishing you a very nice day in whatever you are doing. So, it's been a long while, guys. It's been a long while. Okay, so I'm just trying to break the ice, and coming here tonight, I want us to share on the topic social skills. Yeah, social skills. To start with, let us just try to look at the word social. Yeah. We are on social media. We talk about social media every day, and we meet people every day on social media. So social simply means that we need to meet other people, to socialize with them. Socializing needs some skills. In order to socialize with people, we need some skills to better communicate or interact with them. So what the question here is, what are social skills? Well, social skills here, we are just talking about communication, the skills which we use to deal with people when we are in a social activity. For example, we are talking about communication and interaction. Welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show. This is Amazing Grace, MST. Yeah, to deal on social media or to deal on social places, these are very important things. We need some skills in order to be able to interact with other people and to communicate with them friendly, because it is also a skill that we need to learn. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so social skills can be learned. They can also be acquired. Yeah, in order to deal with many people, because people on social media or people from different places, they come from different backgrounds, right? They come from different backgrounds with different character, with different opinions, and so on. And so we need to learn some social skills in order to be able to deal or interact with people. Welcome to the live show. Please write a greeting message. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, so as I rightly said, social skills are very important as we deal with people from different backgrounds. Without social skills, we are bound to sometimes have quarrels or fights with each other, or to have some misunderstanding with each other. So it is very important to learn some social skills in order to better interact with other people around the world, or in different places, or in different groups. Yeah, when we talk about social or socializing, We don't only refer to social media. Yeah, socializing, we can socialize even in around our own neighborhood. Around our neighborhood, we can socialize by meeting other people, meeting friends, neighbors, and talking with them. We can also socialize by meeting people in public places. Public places, for example, we have meeting groups, we have places where we can meet people like on playgrounds and so on. So these are social places where we need to meet people in public. Yeah, so in order to better communicate and understand each other, we need to learn some social skills, and social skills help us to build a personality and also help us to deal well with each other, to interact with people from different backgrounds, from different countries, from different cities, and so on and so forth. So, communication is a very, very important tool as far as social skills are concerned. Yeah, we have the verbal communication and we have the non-verbal communication. Actually, verbal communication includes talking and listening to one another, right? And it also includes your tone of voice, What tone are you using? Is it a very harsh tone? Is it a mild tone? Is it a subtle tone? Is it a convincing tone? Is it a sad tone, a happy tone? Is it a motivative tone, and so on? So your tone is also very important when you communicate with people. So it also includes your volume, your voice. How loud is your voice when you communicate with people? Is your voice affecting other people, and so on? So these are very important tools during social communication. And now we also have the non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication includes it includes your gestures, your actions, your facial expressions, and so on. And it also includes your dressing. You may be talking on social media or maybe socializing with people, and you don't know that what you are wearing is also a tool for communication, because what you are wearing talks a lot about you. True or false? What you wear, your dressing, your hairstyle, your facial expression, your character, it talks a lot about you when you communicate with people. Yeah, so social skills include all these things. For example, we can communicate verbal or non-verbal, but the point is we are passing a message. Sometimes we may not talk, but we may just use signs, body language, pictures, but we are passing a message to someone. And who is that someone? The person is the listener or your audience, right? So in order to pass this message, we also need to know how to pass it. We need to select our diction. If you are talking, you need to know what topic you are talking about, and you need to select your diction, the words that you are going to use that will suit your topic and your conversation, and avoid affecting other people negatively. So, it is a skill that we need to learn because, like I said before, Many people come to social places and they have never met others, so they are meeting them for the first time. And when you meet someone for the first time, your approach to that person is going to tell them who you are. Your approach is either going to bring them closer to you or send them away. Your approach is going to make people to feel your impact either positively or negatively. So socializing is very important and it requires skills to socialize with people. Lot of people, or many people, do not like to socialize because sometimes they fear that they are going to meet people and maybe with whom they don't have or they don't share the same interest. Because when you happen to meet people with whom you don't share the same interest, it becomes a problem. How is it a problem? Because if I communicate something and you don't have the same view like me, you might respond in another way and that might look offensive. Or sometimes people who lack understanding, if you give a response to someone and the person misunderstands you, you see, it's going to bring a problem. So some people do not really want to socialize because they fear to meet people who might not share their viewpoint, or who may not share the same interests with them. And so they prefer to stay away. But if you are that person who likes to come on social media or who likes to socialize with people outside, you must practice how to talk to people, address people, communicate with them, interact with them, and many others. So it is a whole skill, and by practicing this skill, it helps you to build relationships with other people, make friends with other people, and so on. Because your attitude towards other people is either going to bring them closer to you or to send them far away from you. So those are as a result of your skills. So the skills that you use are going to influence people positively or negatively. And when they influence people positively, you are going to realize that you are beginning to have relationships. You will build relationships both near or far. You are going to realize that you are going to make friends with people around the world. You are going to make friends even with people you do not know, who are far away from you and who want to talk to you. So, knowing what word to use at what time and the topic to share is very important during socializing. So, socializing is very important. As we come on social media, we socialize with others, we have fun. We also need to learn how to address people when we meet them on social media or in public places, because socializing usually goes with public places. For example, if you go to the playground, it is a public place. If you go on social media, it is a public place. If you go, for example, in a meeting, it is a public place. At school, at work, it is a public place. So you need to learn the language that is suitable in order to talk to people in a friendly manner that is not going to hurt them or that is not going to sound offensive to them. So, if you have any comments, please leave your comment below. Or if you have any question, please, you can ask your question. And I will try my best to answer your question. Thank you so much for watching. I won't make this long, and it's been a long time I've come live, so I thank you for joining me on this live show, and I hope we are going to meet again some other time. Thank you so much. This is your favorite Amazing Grace, MST, live from Nanjing, China. Bye.